Hey everybody, I want to ask you something. I want to know if your children were very close to someone in your life. For instance, my daughters are very, very close with my dad. When their dad and I divorced, he wasn't around a whole lot. So my dad kind of stepped up and did what was right and made sure they were kept straight and narrow and kept him involved, and he knew they knew he loved them more than anything. So my dad had my back. That's the one thing. And although he passed away 2009, so it was a long time ago, and then shortly after that my daughters decided to part ways. But I wonder if my dad was still here, I can guarantee you the relationship with my daughters would probably be a whole lot different. Why? Because he's the one person that would have said, oh no, you are not going to disrespect your mom like that. And he would have set them straight. Knowing what we know now, do our sons and daughters wait for the moment that anyone who can guilt them into staying in contact when that person passes away? It's a get out of jail free card. I don't know. I'm just, thoughts run through my head. And I don't even know if it makes sense. But maybe when certain individuals are gone, the pressure's off and it's a free for all. And then there's no one telling our sons and daughters to knock it off, to have some respect, to go give your mom a call. Just let your mom know you love her. Let her know that you miss her. Let her know that you're alive. Someone that, and knock some sense into them. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has gone through this, and these are thoughts I have not regularly. It's just once in a while. Because honestly, parental estrangement, a lot of it just doesn't make sense. Especially if you loved your children and overall you laughed together and they snuggled with you and they wanted to hang out with you. And I'm not even talking about the cards that said you're the best mom or dad ever. It's nothing like that. If you knew your children, if you listened to them, if they talked to you, if they confided in you, if they, when they were in your home, had respect for you, and if you disciplined, they followed the rules. If you had rules, and they knew they had consequences. But I think when the going gets tough and society gets a hold of them and they're out in this world and people say you can break free from your mom, but they say, I don't think so, because my grandma or grandpa, they tear me a new one. They would never allow me the opportunity to do that. And really, I mean, that's all the way there's. Oh, and then another thing is they didn't cut ties with me initially. They cut ties with everyone in my life, including my grandmother, who lived to 100. And even when my grandma was passing away, she said to my youngest daughter, oh, I haven't seen, you don't come around very often. Why? Because she knew my grandma would give her the one too. So anyways, that's one thing. And we shouldn't have to worry about keeping people around or people still being on this earth so our children have respect for us. It should just happen. But unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So anyways, I hope this helps. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I will be back.